Hello everyone, it's your host, Sanno Annie. Today is August 23, 2025, a super sunny Saturday. I'm so excited because today we're diving into a really cool, Trinkle article from the archive. It's gonna be awesome. So let's get right to it. The title is LLaSO, a foundational framework for Reproducible Research in large language and speech model. And the cool is that's colon/arg/abs/2508.15418. Feel it's a long one, right? But trust me, what's inside is totally amazing. Okay, so first up, what problem is this paper even trying to solve? Well, have you ever felt like the AI that understands your voice, like the assistants on your phone or smart speakers, hasn't been improving as fast as, say, AI that creates images? That's right. This paper points at a big issue. The development of large spatial language models, or LLMs for short, has been kinda slow. Any reason, Ace? Things have been a bit messy. Researchers and companies were all creating their own speech eyes. But they were doing it in secret. They would release their cool new AI model, but they wouldn't share the data they used to train it, or the special settings they used. It's like a bunch of amazing chefs competing in a bake-off. But none of them will share their recipes. So, if one chef's cake tastes amazing, you don't know if it's because they have a better technique, or just a secret, magical ingredient nobody else has access to. This makes it super hard to compare the models fairly, and it slows down progress for everyone. So to fix this big problem, the researchers introduced LLaSO. You can think of LLaSO as a complete, open-source toolkit for building awesome speech AI. It's designed to make everything fair, transparent, and way easier for everyone to collaborate. LLaSO gives the community free, amazing resources. First, there's something called LLSO-Align. This is a huge dataset with 12 million examples that helps teach an AI the basic connection between spoken words and written text. Like it helps the AI understand that the sound of someone saying apple is the same thing as the letters of PPLE. It aligns speech with meaning, which is a super important first step. Second, we have LLaSO Instruct. This is another massive dataset with 13.5 million examples. This one is like a giant homework packet for the AI. It covers 20 different tasks, teaching the AI to do way more than just transcribe words. It learns to understand things like emotion, accents, and speaker identity. And third, there's LLaSO-Align. This is basically a standardized final exam for all the speech AIs. It's a benchmark with over 15,000 questions. So we can test different eyes on the exact same problems and see who performs best. No more secret ingredients. Everyone gets graded on the same test, which is totally fair. What's really cool is that the paper talks a lot about paralinguist eyes. That's a fancy word, but it just means all the information in our voice. That isn't just the words themselves. Think about it, when you talk, you're not just saying words, right? The tone of your voice can show if you're happy, sad, or angry. Your accent can tell people where you're from. Even the pitch and speed of your voice carry tons of meaning. Colossal is designed to help eyes understand all these subtle, human-like cues. Now, let's talk about how this could change our everyday lives. I got 3 super cool examples for you. First, imagine video conferencing systems like Zoom or Teams. Then now, they can give you a text transcript of your meeting. But with tech from LLaSO, it could do so much more. It could analyze the tone of the conversation and give you insights like, the client sounded really excited when you mentioned the new feature, or the team seemed a bit unsure during that discussion. This could totally change how we understand and interact in online meetings. Second, let's think about interactive learning. Like, if you're using an app to learn a language, instead of the app just checking if you said the right words, an AI trained with LLaSO could give you detailed feedback on your pronunciation and accent. You could say, you're getting really close to a native accent. but try to make your vowel sound a little longer. You could even tell if you sound confused or confident, and adjust the lesson for you. How cool is that? And for my third example, training and entertainment using Verandar. Imagine a VR training simulation for a doctor learning to talk to patients. The virtual patients could react not just to the words the doctor says, but to their tone of voice. If the doctor sounds caring and empathetic, the patient might feel more comfortable. If they sound rushed, the patient might get anxious. This would make the training way more realistic and effective. In games, characters could react to the actual emotion in your voice, making everything feel incredibly immersive. Finally, how does LLaSO compare to other technologies? Well, the paper mentions that AI for vision and language, that understands pictures and text, has progressed much faster because that community has always been very open. They share their datasets and benchmarks, so everyone can build on each other's work. The world of speech AI has been more fragmented, but LLaSO is here to change that. It's bringing that same spirit of openness and collaboration to speech models. By releasing everything, the data, the evaluation benchmark, and even a reference model, LLaSO is setting a new standard. It's not just giving us a picture of the cake. It's giving us the entire recipe book so everyone can start baking. So in summary, LLaSO is a foundational framework that's making research in speech AI more open, fair, and unified. It's helping us understand not just what we say, but how we say it, and that is going to unlock so many amazing new applications in the future. Alright, that's all for today's deep dive. LLaSO is totally awesome, right? Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.